New Zealand's second largest city is still being rocked by strong aftershocks. A curfew and state of emergency remain in force in the quake-stricken city of Christchurch. 500 buildings in the Canterbury region of the South Island have been destroyed and another 350 are now condemned. 1/5 of homes are still without safe water supplies, though power has largely been restored. New Zealand correspondent Dominic Schwartz is in Christchurch.
It was moving day for some residents of Kaipoi, north of the city. Homes have been cracked open like nuts.
Basically now it's condemned, so it's 3 years old, we've just finished it.
And there are fears that leaking sewerage has contaminated water supplies. Health officials are urging everyone in Christchurch to boil their water. Inside the tightly cordoned city centre, teams of engineers have begun inspecting every building, tagging them green for safe, red for off-limits. It's buildings like this which have authorities wary about reopening the CBD, particularly given the number of aftershocks, which are rattling not only the buildings, but people's nerves. On the upside, winds have been strong, but not gale force as predicted. The Prime Minister says schools will be closed until at least Wednesday.
We just simply have to check every school to make sure that the buildings are sturdy and stable. We can't send school children back to school until they've all been buttoned down and signed off.
By contrast, the maternity ward at Christchurch Hospital is definitely open for business. It's had a record number of births, 21 babies in the 24 hours after the tremor struck.
It was sort of like, gosh, did we cause this? What, is this part of it? Does the earth move?
But this was probably one fright worth having. Dominic Schwartz, ABC News, Christchurch.
Flights between Christchurch and Sydney have resumed, with the first passengers from the quake zone touching down this morning. Travellers spoke of their terrifying ordeal. This woman, in her 80s, lost contact with her daughter in Australia after the quake struck.
And the whole place it was something I'll never forget.
First of all, I thought there was some intruders in the house. Then I thought there was a freight train in the house. Then I worked out what was happening, and the noise was just incredible.
Holy shit. Didn't know what to expect, didn't know what it was, so we just quickly grabbed the children.
Travellers are advised to contact airlines for flight information.